Hi, my name is Dante Ramirez.
Jake Kingston. I'm John Michael.
I'm Nick Gertie.
And I'm Eric Lorenz.
And we are School Team 6.
Due to the popularity of plastics in the world, and they're a little hard to break down, we were trying to recycle them in this class. So there was a grinding team, an extrusion team, and then a winding team. So what we were supposed to do as a winding team was actually take the extruded filament that comes down, and then we were supposed to kind of make it a proper diameter, the diameter that we wanted it to, and to spool neatly on a spool like this. There were a couple of constraints to the project. One of them was the time when we had a semester to do it. There was the cost of less than $200. We wanted to run it on 12-volt power supply, and we also wanted to interface with the extrusion team.
We'll be showing you through all the parts that are on our design. So first off, we have this cooling fan right here. Its function is to help cool the filament as it's coming down, just because gravity is going to stretch it out a lot. And in the future, we'd like to add some variable cooling. And then right below that, we have the caliper here. It's like the main control of it. It measures the size of the filament and then tells our motor whether to speed up or not. Down here we have the filament that we are spooling onto. And then there's a belt right on here that's connected to our motor that's driving it. And then on the back of it, you can see that we have our power supply right here. And then here's the motor from the back side. And then we also have the Arduino, which just tells the motor whether to speed up or not based on the measurements that come in from the caliper.
So here I'm going to demonstrate the functionality of the machine. You can hear it starting up and then it's spooling now. And if we increase the filament diameter artificially, this filament is obviously already cooled, then you can hear the motor speeding up and spooling faster. And if we decrease it, then you can hear the motor decreasing in speed. And this is to modify the tension in the filament and therefore modify the diameter of the filament as measured by this.
So we met some of the constraints that were required for this project, which included the time of our entire semester completing it. The cost, we're significantly under our budget of $200, including the Arduino motor caliper thing. Another thing was we met the 12 volts power supply restriction. And then we also, with the main thing of our project was meeting the diameter, the proper diameter of the filament. What we could have really improved on was maybe more a smooth transition and fluid transition from the extruded team to our design. And what else we could have done is maybe more neatly spooled filament with maybe a tracker inside the spool.
So even though we were pretty satisfied with the product that we made, we had a few things that we wanted to improve upon in the next iterations of the future. One of them being that we wanted to possibly replace the calipers with a camera system as to optically measure the filament instead of having physical contacts that could possibly mess up the filament, the plastic. Another thing that we wanted to add to the system was a self-reversing screw to help line the filament better when it was winding up onto the spool. Another thing that we would like to improve upon is that this timing belt right here is a little loose and it causes some slippage in the system.